Hello guys, I am so excited to have you back here. This is a brand new section in which I will be uploading all the new bonus lectures for this course. All the new lectures will be published here over time, so make sure that you check this section over the course of a couple of weeks, months, and so on. So this first lecture is a very important one, and that is updating our Bootstrap 4 version. Please make sure that you update Bootstrap 4 to the latest version as soon as possible. Now, as you already know, Bootstrap 4 is a work in progress, and that means that there are new versions uploaded and created on a monthly basis. So every couple of months, Bootstrap 4 comes up with a new version of their framework, and they did this change recently, and it is my duty and I feel the need that I have to announce this to the course, that I have to let you know what has happened with the framework that we are using in our course. So let's see. I have downloaded the 1.3 version 2 files from the project files in my course, and these are the very same ones. If we open up the CSS folder here, and if we open up the bootstrap.minified, we will see here that the version is Bootstrap version 4 alpha 2. Now, there has been an update, as I said earlier, and that is, let's go to get Bootstrap 4 and click on the first link here. As we can see, the current version is v400 alpha 3. So it is a different one from the one that we have in our website. So we need to update this. And during the first lectures, we have downloaded Bootstrap and we used it locally on our machine. We can actually do that right now as well, but I will show you a different way that you can achieve this, and that is using a Bootstrap CDN. Now this means that our files are hosted somewhere else on someone else's computer, and we just call the links to these files. The only downside is, if you can call it downside, is that you need to have an internet connection when opening up the websites if you choose to install Bootstrap with a CDN. We will do that right now. I'm just going to copy this first line of code here, and I will paste it instead of this Bootstrap old version 2 file. And that is basically all I need to do. And the second here is the script. If we go down, we have the bootstrap.min.js script, which is the old version, and the new version is the very one that we are pasting here. So the alpha 3. So right now that's all we have to do, and we are all ready and set up for our project. Now, if we save and if we preview it in the browser, usually with every alpha version, there are plenty of changes coming in, and sometimes our website will be affected by these changes and we need to update them accordingly. Now, I believe that this website has a very few changes that will require like 5 minutes to fix, and let's go through them right now. So this arrow is moved to the right a bit. We will fix that. Let's see if something else. Okay, that you see that these are not centered. So this section is not centered, and the contact section is not centered. Now, why is this? Luckily, one of my fellow students found out this bug in parentheses and asked a question about it in the Q&A section of this course, and what he said was the following. Just go to my course and then go to Q&A, and the student asked, why is call SM8 call SM offset 2 not working? Now, if you remember properly, in our parallax section, we used this technique to center an object in the environment. If you don't recall how is this done, please go and see the parallax section lecture where I explain to the very detail what is this, how does it work. Now, this doesn't work anymore in the version 4 of the Bootstrap, but the answer is pretty similar as the student found out himself, and that is call sm offset 2 is the old, and in the new Bootstrap version this is changed to offset sm2, and that is all you need to change. Just paste that here and automatically the section will be centered here. The heading 3 will be centered, and we're gonna do that the same thing with the contact section. So copy this, look for contact, this is the section contact, and change call md offset 2 to offset md2. all right, pretty self-explanatory. We have now centered contact list. What's left to do now is actually these testimonials here. Let's see what's wrong with them. Let's do with the inspect element and then see what's wrong here. So we can move, for example, this image. We can just add a padding to this. Just a padding on the left of 10 pixels or more. Okay, 27 pixels. We're gonna do that for this here, and the same thing for this paragraph here. And right now they are fixed. If we go to small screen, we can see that they remain fixed. Okay, awesome. Now let's just do refresh and then see the change that we've made, and that is the block quote. So if we go to our CSS and look for block quote, just add a padding left of 27 pixels. Do I recall good? Yeah, it is fixed. Perfect, guys. That was all for this lecture now, and join me in the next one. It's going to be a pretty interesting lecture about a student request, so I'll see you there. Thank you for watching.